Yeah, it's after this.
You know what? I'll just leave it up to you.
He knows how to zoom in, zoom out, and move it, right?
Yeah.
Welcome it. Whoa.
Hey.
Put your... There we go. That's still pretty loud. Here's why. There we go.
Oh, that's mine. I want mine a little bit louder. Here we go. All right, are we live?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You got starting lineups.
I do have starting lineups. Here we go. First for the North Tama Redhawks, Addie Hostetler. Pitching, leading off, number 8. Number 11, Jamie Jacobs, is the catcher. Third in the lineup, number 25, is Lydia Taylor. She's playing shortstop. Briar Blake is playing first base and batting fourth. Kinsley Evan is playing third. She's wearing number 10, batting fifth. Batting sixth is Larissa Morrison, playing center field, wearing number 3. Batting seventh, wearing number 21, is Gabby Velasco, playing second base. Batting eighth is Danica Reg, playing right field. Lily Laws is the designated player. And Addie Folder is playing left field. And now for the Baxter Bolts. They're going faster than me, Zach. Number 21, Lily Van Sice, playing left field. Emmy Toon batting second. Number 33, playing first base. Mandy Seelover playing shortstop and batting third. Number 29, Claire Shanks, is pitching. And, Okay. And I just surprised me. I thought it'd be Kinley tonight, batting fourth. Batting fifth is Allison Cole, and she is playing second base. Evelyn Boothroyd is the designated player, batting sixth. Lydia Pierce is playing third base, batting seventh. Batting eighth is Allie Paget, playing catching tonight. And Kinley Beathards is playing right field, batting ninth. Ellie Toon is in center. And we'll do the national anthem now. All right, awesome rendition of the national anthem there by Abby McReynolds. Plays all the instruments. Last broadcast for a while, Jimmy.
Last broadcast for a while.
Jimmy leaves Monday for college.
I guess as an official broadcast member.
Yeah, you might be a guest star later on.
Here's my 2 weeks.
Well, star is a little
Guest.
vague. You'll be a guest.
Hey, you know, I saw an interesting fact the other day.
Oh, no. What is this?
Did you know humans eat more bananas than monkeys? And I figured that made sense because I don't even remember the last time I had a monkey.
He's starting already. Unbelievable.
I mean, I think that's my new favorite.
What did it replace? What was your old favorite?
Oh,
What was
I already
that
forgot
sound?
it. I already forgot it.
He's an old
I
man.
can remember one at a time. I got 5 people watching so far.
Sorry about that. All right, waiting for the Bolts to take the field here. And there they go. North Tama will lead us off.
You got that static in your headphones?
A little bit. Yeah, it's because this is so jacked up. There, see?
Perfect. Yep, there we go.
I'm going to ask quality control sitting to my right to take a listen to our broadcast and see what it sounds like. What a beautiful night out, Jimmy.
It's perfect out.
We were in Colfax last night for a softball game.
Yeah.
And it was cold. Wasn't rainy, so that was good, but it was cold.
Where's their softball field at?
It's north of their school. Got to
school.
Yeah, north of their school. They're building a new football field. And
Have you seen that new football field?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Big thanks to Tommy Gunn Yoakum here to Jimmy's left doing camera operation for us tonight.
You can send all your complaints to that department.
Tommy at iwasgivennonotice.com. Is it good? Yep. All right. Quality control says our broadcast is good.
Was there ever a question?
Yes. Our last one was rough. I don't remember.
Was I there?
Probably.
What was?
Oh, it was like prom. Was it prom? No, prom was
you didn't
good.
do Grand March.
Ooh, yeah, I did. I
It
did
was
Grand
in
March.
the gym.
Yeah. It
Grand
was good.
March.
It was good.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but that one was good. It was one before that. Golf. Golf was, well, that was, yes, it was. Thank you for bringing that up. But
It's still on the channel if you'd like to.
oh, my gosh, don't
To
ever.
look.
This is number 8, Addie Hostetler, the pitcher, leading us off here. Waiting for the first pitch from Claire Shanks. And we are underway with a ball high.
If you want to turn it a little to the right, it'd be perfect.
Loosen that bar a little bit. Nope, the one you had your right hand on. Yeah, loosen that. There you go, and then you can turn it more freely. There you go. I missed that pitch. What was that pitch? A ball. Was it a ball? All right, 2-0 here to Hostetler. Ball high again. 3-0. Claire in danger of letting the first runner on here.
Oh, jeez.
You okay there, Zach?
I'm a mess. There we go.
Just outside. Ball 4 on 4 straight. Hostetler will head to first. We did set up right in the middle of a giant anthill that's been biting us since we got here. So if you hear any squeals of pain,
ant family.
It is not a cramp. It's the ants. All right, this is Jamie Jacobs, number 11, the catcher. Nice strike. She pops it up midfield, and Mandy Seelover comes down with it for out number 1.
We don't have an out count.
It's out number 1. we had to adapt to scoreboard.
I guess we
here.
could change the innings to out.
Nah, let's just leave it.
Okay. 1 out.
1 out. We'll say it a lot.
There's 1 out.
Allie snap throw down to first, and just back in time is Hostetler. That was ball 1 to Lydia Taylor. 1 out here in the first inning. Ball low and inside there, gets past Allie, letting Hostetler get to second.
There we go.
2-0 now, right? There's a shot deep left field, but it's going to curl foul. She got a hold of that one.
That's a strike?
That is a strike.
Yes.
Coach Toon adjusting the outfield here after she pulled that ball. Everybody in the outfield shading her a pull just a bit. Mandy Selo over there, number 5 at shortstop. Lydia Pierce at third. Allison Cole at second. And Emmy Toon at first. Claire Shanks is your catcher. There's a foul ball. That's what I said. Claire Shanks is your pitcher. Again, quality control getting me over here.
Darn it. Is it 2-2?
It is 2-2 with one out. And Allie Padge is the catcher. I didn't say her. That's strike 3, but drop third strike, has to throw her out at first. And Hostetler is able to advance to third.
Did she just steal first?
No, that is not this is not the Savannah Bananas. Drop third strike with nobody on first. You can run to first.
What? They dropped the ball.
Yes. Yep. Around the outfield here, Kinley Beathers playing right field. Ellie Toon playing center, and Lily Van Sice is in left field. Seems like Lily Van Sice has been in left field for 6 years. Is that a ball? 1-0?
They haven't pitched yet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my God.
There's a strike on the outside corner. Even the count at 1-1. Poor Tommy Gunn over there just thought he was going to come watch some softball. Gets put to work right away. High and outside on that one. Runs the count to 2-1. High pop-up in straight center field. Ellie Toon's under it, and she makes the catch for out number 3. That ends the inning.
It does?
That ends the half inning.
There.
It's half inning. So we're going to the bottom of the first.
Don't confuse me like that.
That one had no hits, 1 walk, and 1 left on base. Are we doing ads, Jimmy? Or no?
Yeah, I can.
I don't
Yes, I
think
did.
so. I don't believe that has ever happened in the history of the world.
We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back right after this.
All right, Lily Van Sice is going to lead us off here. Senior left fielder. And we have walk-up music for the girls this year. Beaters, there we go. Lily likes the first pitch right to the shortstop. She's got to leg it out. She cannot. Nice play there by the short. Lily wasting no time, takes that first pitch and grounds it to the shortstop. And that goes 6-3 if you're keeping score at home.
If you are.
All right, Emmy Toon, number 33, first baseman. Waves at the first one just over it. Bolts come out swinging here. Nice change up there. And Emmy finds herself in an 0-2 hole. Again, this is Addie Hostetler pitching. That one gets away from her a little bit. She's throwing to Jamie Jacobs.
There's a changeup.
Around the infield is Briar Blake at first. Gabby Velasco at second. Kinsley Evan at third. And the shortstop is Lydia Taylor. Emmy pulls out one hard to the second baseman. Bobbled a bit, and Emmy beats it out. Good speed out of Emmy Toon. And the Bulls have their first base runner on the E4. Mandy Seelover will be the next Bolts batter. Around the outfield here for the Redhawks. In right field is Danica Reg. Emmy steals second easily there after the changeup went for a strike on Mandy Seelover. Playing center field is Larissa Morrison, and playing left field is Addie Fuller. Mandy Seelover swings at the next pitch, gets to the backstop, allowing Emmy Toon to advance to third. And Mandy is in an 0-2 hole here. Pulled hard down the left field line. Foul. Oops. Coach Toon with the wise advice there. Do that again, but fair, he said.
Yeah.
Now, we specifically asked you not to do that. Well, pick it up, man. Pick it up. I'll have to just describe the action here. That was a ball high, making the count 1-2. Here's a shot to the gap in right center, past the center fielder to the fence. Emmy scores. Mandy trying to make her way to third, and she is there with a stand-up triple. Mandy Seelover with the stand-up triple, RBI number 1, making the score 1-0 Bolts. Easily scoring Emmy Toon. And here's Claire Shanks trying to get Mandy in from third.
We scored.
Yeah, we did. So after Mandy ripped a ball foul, she's able to go the other way with it and still reach the fence. Good piece of hitting there.
It was, yeah.
Claire Shanks pops it up on the infield, shortstop's under it, and has it. Out number 2. Now it'll be up to Allison Cole to get that runner in from third.
Next to bat is Allison Cole.
What do you think of the walk-up music, Zach?
I love it.
Yeah, you like that? Another nice change-up from Hostetler. Same arm movement as every other pitch, and it just gets in there nice and slow. Several bolts have been in the hole 0 and 2 here on this pitcher, and have been able to do something with it. We'll see if Allison Cole can do the same. That one rolls in. Mandy's looking for any opportunity to get in there. Doesn't have to get past the catcher by much to get Mandy in with her speed. Another one rolls in. Gets past the catcher. Oh, Mandy hesitated. I think she would have had it. What's that count?
3 and 2.
All right, full count here for Coline. From 0 and 2 to 3 and 2. And Evelyn Boothroyd's waiting on deck. Outside. And obviously Zach had the count wrong, so it's now 3 and 2.
Gosh darn it.
Now it's a full count. 2 outs. She sings way through it. Catcher drops the ball, but easily gets her out at first. And that'll do it for the Bolts. A lot of activity there, but only 1 run. Makes the score 1-0 Baxter Bolts at the end of 1. We'll be right back. All right, here we go.
And we're back.
Bolts use a triple for Mandy Seelover to score Emmy Toon, making the score 1-0. Bolts over the Redhawks. This looks like something I cannot see. Here we go. Number 10, Kinsley Evan, the third baseman. Nice job, Claire Shanks, letting that ball roll foul. That was in on the hands of Evan. She couldn't do much with that one. No outs. That's
No
the
outs.
first pitch. I try to do some baseball updates too. The Baxter Bolts baseball team is facing North Tama just behind us. 0-1 on Evan.
Oh.
Pitch taken low for ball 1. And here's the 1-1 from the 8th grader, Claire Shanks. Bolts starting pitcher tonight. That was high and outside.
Strike 2.
That was definitely a ball.
I could have swore she swung.
Nope. Nope.
Never said I watched a lot of baseball.
I understand. Or football, or volleyball, or
Yeah, well.
basketball. Actually, you picked up basketball quite a bit. You did a lot of basketball games.
I did do a lot of basketball games. Doesn't mean I know the rules, nor can I spot a foul, but
spotting a foul is something that not a lot of people can do.
Takes
There's a
train
grounder
back.
back to Claire Shanks, and she can't field it, and it rolls all the way to Allison Cole. Slow roller gets that deep. It no problem for the third baseman to run that one out. This is number 3, Larissa Morrison, the center fielder. Coach is expecting a bunt here, bring the corner infielders in. She swings away, pops it up to Allison Cole. Handles it no problem for out number 1. Now Gabby Velasco. Hope I'm saying that right.
Probably not.
Well, yeah, I don't know that I am. Old Gabby here, second baseman. 7th place hitter for the Redhawks. Takes one low.
That was a ball.
She did not swing. It's 1-0. So for the second inning in a row, the Redhawks get their leadoff person on base. They were not able to bring that run in last inning.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't worry about that. What's the count? 2-0?
2-0.
3-0.
3-0.
She squares the bunt to take, and that ball is inside, ball 4. So now runners at first and second here for the Redhawks, and that'll bring up Danica Reg. I'm positive I'm saying that last name wrong.
What one is it?
W-R-A-G-E.
Wait. W-R-A-G-E.
Yeah, Reg. I'm going to say Reg. Danica. Swings through, strike 1.
Are you sure it's not Warage?
No, but it's definitely Danica. Wearing number 12, the right fielder. 1 out. Runners at first and second here for the Redhawks. Back to the pitcher. She can't catch it in the air. Mandy Seelover picks it up, though, and gets her out at first. So we got to check on Claire to make sure that did not hit her pitching hand. Came off her awkwardly, but they seem to be okay. It does does move the runners up to second and third, but there is now 2 outs, and Lily Laws is up to bat, the designated player, number 26. Claire starts off with a strike, trying to protect that 1-0 lead the Bolts got in the bottom of the first. Just a bit high. How many viewers we got now, Zach?
6.
All
Brian
right.
Van Beek says, "Go Bolts."
We concur, Brian.
Oh, we should have shared it with North Tama.
I did on Facebook.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Let us know
Little
if you
grounder to
watched it.
Mandy Seelover, up and over to Emmy Toon, and that ends the inning. No damage done. The Redhawks leave their third runner on base. Score still 1-0 here, Baxter Bolts. We'll be back after this. All right, Evelyn Boothroyd is set to lead off the bottom of the second here for the Bolts. Looks like Lydia Pierce is waiting on deck. Try to stop. Grounder pulled foul past the third baseman. Dan Toon showing some fancy footwork to stop that ball. That one bounces in. Ball one. Count is 1-1.
Yep.
Here's a ground to the shortstop. Up and over and out. Evelyn Boothroyd is retired. Now Lydia Pierce up to bat for the Bolts, with Allie Paget on deck. Apparently she wants to walk. Nice strike there. Kind of froze Lydia. Oh, and 2 here for Lydia Pierce. Already 1 out for the Bolts. That one bounces in for ball 1. When the Redhawks come to bat, we'll be at the top of the order with Addie Hostetler leading off. Two and 2 to Pierce.
With 1 out.
Just a bit high. Runs the count full. Lydia pulls the ball hard, foul, past third. That one bounces in, and Lydia draws the walk. For 0-2, drawing the walk.
It's what she walked it out.
She did. That one made Tommy Gunn laugh. Everybody else is going, what was that?
What was that?
Allie squares to bunt to get Lydia to second. Nobody covers. And Lydia's in easily.
Well, at the end it goes, H&P, doesn't?
Yeah. So the squaring round to bunt made the third baseman charge in. Shortstop covered third. Left no one to cover second base. Lydia's going to try to steal third as well, and she's in.
Looking through this chain, mess with your eyes a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right, 2-0 here on Allie with Lydia on third. Lydia drew the walk, stole second, stole third. And Allie's looking to bring her in, but hasn't got a pitch to swing at yet. 3-0 with Kinley Beathards on deck. Allie lifts one to center. Trouble, and it drops. Right in that dead spot behind the second baseman in front of the center fielder. And Allie has a single and an RBI. All right, Kinley Beathers is senior, playing right field tonight. She's also a pitcher on the team. Up to bat with how many outs, Zach?
1.
Again, squares to bunt, so they can get Allie down to second. And she's down there no problem. Let's see if she follows Lydia's lead here and steals third as well.
Let us know if you're watching from North Tama.
Kinley squares to bunt. She gets one down, but it's going to be foul. So 1-1 the count, isn't it?
That's what I have.
Did you? What'd you have?
0-1.
Oh,
Yeah, she bunted that almost.
that one she swung away. Foul tipped it back off the catcher's mask. And now it is 1-2. I believe it was a ball on the first one.
Yes.
To get Allie to second.
Yes.
One out here. The Bolts have already scored on a single by Allie Paget. On the outside corner, says Mr. Umpire.
That's a second out.
And the first one this season on a backwards K.
I don't know about that one.
Top of the order for the Bulls. This is Lily Van Cise. She takes the ball inside.
She's halfway there.
In the scorebook, a strikeout is a K.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you just put a K in the scorebook if somebody strikes out. If they strike out without swinging, strike out looking, you put the backwards K. Lily pops it up to center, and it's going to drop in front of the center fielder. That's going to be plenty to score Allie from second. Another RBI here. Lily Van Cise with a single to center field, scoring Allie Paget, making the score 3-0 Bolts. Still only one out here in the second. There's 2 outs in the second. That's what I said, because Kinley got out, didn't she?
Yeah.
On this strikeout, the backwards K.
Backwards K.
Which we were looking at. Emmy Toon up to bat, and she looks at a strike. Lily is stealing second.
That was a close one. That was a strike.
It was.
Whoops. Whoa, whoa.
Ball high there. 1-1 on Emmy Toon. See if Lily is going on this pitch. She is not. I thought the ball was tipped, but Mr. Umpire didn't think so. So just got past the catcher, allowing Lily to get to third. 1-2 now the count on Emmy Toon. That one gets past the catcher, but not far enough for Lily to score. Evens the count at 2-2.
Well, you don't have to pay us, Tommy. That's fine.
That's going to run the count full with Mandy Seelover on deck. Mandy tripled last time up to right center field. Outside ball 4. That gets runners at the corner for Mandy Seelover. See if Mandy can do it again here. Remember last at bat she pulled the ball hard foul. And this time pulls the ball again for a nice single to left field, scoring Lily Van Cise and moving Emmy Toon up to second base.
This is a long inning. Bottom of the inning.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool if we could have a camera mounted behind that fence back there, and we could broadcast up if they had more windows.
Yeah, the one window thing is the problem. So I thought about going up there this year, but they used to have 2 windows.
Why did they just have one?
Well, remember it got blown down by the derecho, so when they rebuilt it, they only put 1 in. Claire Shanks pops it up on the infield, and the pitcher handles it for out number 3. The Bolts strand 2, but they score 3. And that'll end the second. Bolts up 4-0. Back after this.
And we're back going into the 3rd inning. Bolts are up 4-0.
And this is the pitcher, Hostetler. Hostetler? I'm not sure I'm saying her name right either.
Oh, we got a I live in Gladbrook, but I'm watching the Redhawks.
Nice. Welcome.
First one was a ball.
1-0 to the pitcher here. Hostetler lifts one deep left, and under it is Lily Van Cise, like she's done it 100 times before. Records the out. And that's how we start the 3rd inning.
How many innings?
7, unless it hits one of the run rules.
How many runs do you have to have?
10 after 5 or 12 after 3. So if we come up and score 8, it's over. Here's a grounder to the third baseman, Lydia Pierce. She's got to hurry, and she gets her out. Nice job. Nice job, Lydia Pierce there. Gunned her out. I'm seeing the whole team move here, too. We had Lily Van Cise backing up third. We had Kinley Beathers in right field backing up the throw to first, and Allie Paget was running down first baseline, too. Playing good team softball. And Claire starts her off with a strike. 2 outs? 1 out. 1 out. Right? No, 2 outs.
You're the out guy.
2 outs. Now everyone's outside. Just a bit high there. Runs the count 2-1. Outside 3-1.
Can't get you no fork. Well, that's fine.
The Redhawk catcher draws a walk. Dead ball, hit by pitch. We'll put runners on first and second.
That's definitely going to get an ant or two.
Well, you just take it with him.
That bite was still walking.
We got a little pickle here between second and third. Gives new meaning to walking taco.
Yeah. What are they talking about here?
Not sure. But it's over. We're ready to go again.
Very good. Yes, we do.
Redhawks threatening here in the bottom of the third, or top of the third, excuse me. With runners on first and second. Now second and third after the pass ball. Is it 1-0 or 2-0?
1-0.
Okay.
How'd Pam beat him back?
Sure. That's all they had?
That's the only grape they had.
Yeah, that's fine.
It looks like it's over there.
Okay. There's a sharp grounder between second and third. Excuse me, shortstop and third. The throw home. Oh, can't quite hold on to the ball. That was a great attempt. But that single scores 2. And the batter advances to second on the throw.
They got 2?
Yes. They had runners on second and third. That makes the score 4-2 Bolts. Single right between Mandy and Lydia at short and third. Lily came up gunning at home when Allie tried to field the ball and swipe tag the runner going past her. She couldn't quite hold on to the ball. All this being done with 2 outs. That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. Bolts got 2 outs quickly in this inning. It's kind of warm.
It's perfect out here.
Perfect. You'd rather be golfing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So leave for school on Monday.
Yep, Monday night.
There's a strike. Running the count to 1 and 2. Remind everybody where you're going, what you're doing.
University of Dubuque to fly planes.
Be a Dewhawk.
To be a Dewhawk. No, that's Loris.
Oh, my
We're
bad.
the University of Dubuque Spartans.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, fierce rivals between the Spartans and Dewhawks.
Right. Rory and Ephraim are going to Loris.
Ephraim, too?
Yeah. He's playing football there. I think he's rooming with Rory.
Really?
I think so.
Rory says we're going to hang out.
Oh, yeah? Strike 3. Claire gets out of the inning. But the damage was done. A 2-run single for the Redhawks makes the score 4-2 at the end. No, at the getting into the bottom of the third.
We'll be back. Okay, we're back here. Scores 2 and 4.
2 and 4. 4-2.
Yeah, I don't know what
Say
that
the
was.
Baxter Bolts.
4 and 2
You're
for the
playing
Bolts.
skins. 2 and 4. He's up 2 and 4.
We got to go Bolts from Angela.
Thanks, Angela. We have Allison Cole up to bat, leading off the third inning for the Bolts. The Bolts half of the third. And Allison takes the first pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Looked like that changeup again. Starting her off with the changeup. Strike 2 on Coline. Evelyn Boothroyd on deck. The Redhawks cut the lead in half in their top of the third inning. 4-2 now. Allison pulls it foul, hits the tree. Allison had a home run in the spring league in Ames. Hit it over the
Did she really?
Hit it over the left field fence, yep. Fouls this one back. Count remains 0-2.
What if somebody just kept hitting foul? Is there a limit on foul
No.
balls? So
Nope.
somebody could just hit foul balls the entire night.
Yep.
Wowzers.
Exactly. Looks like we have Kinley Beathers warming up in the bullpen. There's Allison, rips it to third, handled easily by the third baseman and gets her out.
It's a good catch.
That was a great fielding snag there by the third baseman. Evelyn Boothroyd now with one out for the Bolts. She grounds it softly to the third baseman, up and over, and out number 2. Might want to hit it to a different spot.
I'd say so.
That's why it seems to know what they're doing, huh?
Third baseman, yep. Oh, this worked for Lydia last time. She drew the walk. She whiffs it. Strike 1. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the third. Bolts have not. This is the first inning Bolts haven't had a base runner so far. That changeup got Lydia again, just froze her. She couldn't do anything about it. Makes the count 0-2. That one outside trying to get her to chase. Lydia rips it to left field, and that's a fair ball. Rolls all the way to the fence. She's rounding first, digging to second. And she is in stand-up double. And that brings up the catcher, Allie Paget, who singled to center and drove in a run the last time she was up. See if she can repeat that. Allie rips it to the shortstop. She's got to leg it out, and she cannot. Nice play there by the shortstop. The Bolts strand a runner and will head into the top of the fourth, up 4-2.
Okay, we're back. Your score is 2 plus 2 is 4 and 2 for the Bolts.
Oh my gosh. No.
Excuse me.
Tommy Gun's making fun of you now.
4-2.
It's 4-2 Bolts over the Redhawks.
Oh, I said
Top of the fourth inning. The first pitch from Shanks is a ball inside. Ball 2 outside. I would imagine the coaches will have a short leash with Claire this inning. If she gets in a little bit of trouble, they'll probably go to Kinley.
Can you change mid-inning?
You can. That one's poked foul over the right field fence. Count is 1-2. No, 2-1. Sorry. Grounder to second. Allison has it. Scoops it over to Emmy, who can't quite hold on to it.
She dropped it.
Yep. So the runner will be safe at first. What kind of airplane is that?
That is a Cessna 182.
Okay.
Already looked it up on my phone. App that tells you all the planes.
There's an app that tells you all the planes in the sky?
In the sky, yeah.
Really?
Every single one.
Looks like Allie's having a little equipment malfunction there with her helmet. Coach Petermeyer has it all fixed. We're ready to go. Runner on first here for the Redhawks. Ooh. Allie tried the snap throw down at first and back safely. Foul ball makes the count.
1-1.
Ball just a little low there, makes it 2-1. Another snap throw down to first. Not in time. Two and 2 is the count. And there's strike 3 for the first out of the inning.
You know why Cinderella is never allowed to play baseball? Well, because she always runs away from the ball. Feel free to use that's a universal sports
Did you just
joke
make that
right
up?
there. Nope, it's from basketball. It's the same thing applies. I mean, any sport, you don't
Mhm.
want to run away from the ball. Unless it's dodgeball. I don't know.
That makes you really good at dodgeball,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Wow. Sharp grounded to third. Lydia picks it up. Throws a one-hopper to Emmy, who digs it out for the out.
Second out.
Two outs. Runners have, or the Redhawks had a runner on second.
Cool
And I
off
believe
a couple
we are-
degrees.
You think?
Yeah.
We are back at the top of the lineup here for the Redhawks. This is the leadoff batter, number 8, Hostetler, the pitcher. And that's a strike on the outside corner. That one's outside. Shoot him. Shoot him.
He did not like that.
Strike 2 gets away from the catcher. That was an echo effect. Advancing the runner to third. Does that sound different? Testing 1, 2.
Oh, it does.
Echo. Strike 3. Allie holds on to it. And the Bolts get out of the inning with no runs scored. Score stays 4-2. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth. Back up to this.
Okay, we're back here at Baxter. The score is 4-2. Baxter going to the bottom of the fourth.
Looks like Kinley Beathers will lead us off with Lily Van Sice on deck. We need to get an update on the baseball game. Want to go gander at the score for me of the baseball game?
Absolute.
Yeah. Not you.
Oh, there you go. Thought you were talking to me.
Kinley pops it up in front of the pitcher, rolls foul when the catcher picks it up. Three to nothing, North Tama over the Baxter Bolts baseball. But as I look back,
Oh, there's a hit.
all right, Kinley Beathers to center field. Anyway, as I look back, I think Perrin Solsley just scored the Bolts' first run back there. So now 3-1 North Tama over the Bolts. Kinley Beathers hits a single to left center field over the shortstop's head, and that brings up Lily Van Sice. Lily squares to bunt, puts one down. Third baseman jumps on it. Advances Kinley to second, but I think Coach Toon wanted more out of that. The third baseman charged. The shortstop was late to cover third. I think if Kinley runs and doesn't stop running, she's got third pretty easily. But the sacrifice is successful. And Emmy Toon goes high and drives that one into center field, and that'll move Kinley to third. Emmy does not want to lay off the high ones. So first and third here, 1 out for Mandy Seelover. Mandy looks at a pitch inside, and Emmy Toon takes second base uncontested. Bolt's got something working here. Second and third, 1 out. One of the best hitters up to bat. And she drives it to left field, off the left fielder's glove and to the wall. 2 runs will score. Mandy gets into second standing up for a double. She's hit a triple and a double tonight. Drives in 2 more runs to make it 6-2, Baxter Bolts. All right, Claire Shanks. Still just 1 out, runner on second. Claire squares to bunt. Mandy takes third and then takes home on the errant throw. Redhawks want to talk about this one. Still just 1 out. Claire drives one left field, but it goes foul and out of play. Eighth grader's got some pop in her bat.
How can 8th graders play?
After graduation, they're considered high schoolers.
Well, after graduation, seniors are.
That's true. Softball,
Graduated.
softball and baseball in Iowa are the only sports you can play for 5 years.
That's weird.
One and one on the count. Little discrepancy there on what the count should be, but
Yeah,
it was a ball when she squared around to bunt to let Mandy steal, and then that foul ball was strike 1. That one hit foul. It is still clear. Count is 2-2, I believe now, isn't it?
Yes.
Here's a grounder to third. Third baseman's been solid all night, and she is again. It's the second out of the inning, and that brings up Allison Cole. So you're heading to college on Monday, on Memorial Day.
Yep. We're going up there that night because I have an orientation Tuesday morning, but I can't move in till Wednesday. Isn't that a little silly?
That is a little weird.
They do things a little backwards up there, I guess.
There's a shot past the third baseman, but foul. Those silly Dewhawks. Spartans.
Spartans.
Silly Spartans, my bad.
CM Spartan.
It's a shot to the shortstop. Up and over. And Allison is out for the third out of the inning. Bolts score 3. Make the score 7-2 going into the top of the 5th.
We're back here. Score 7-2 to the Bolts. Yeah, you can rent the plane, or there's a plane club you can join there. The club owns a few planes, and then you put your membership, and then you own part of the
Really?
plane. Yeah,
Interesting. So it's like a timeshare on a plane.
absolutely.
Sweet.
Claire Shanks starts this inning off with a strike. This one punched to the left side. Lydia's up and over, but not in time. Slot bunt there to third base. And Lydia just couldn't quite get the speedy runner out. Because she was speedy.
She was very speedy.
All right, leadoff runner here is on for the Redhawks. Next pitch is popped up behind the catcher off the fence.
You like seafood?
No.
No? You didn't get any seafood while you're down there in Florida?
No.
Oh, man.
Nope, not a big fish eater or any seafood.
See, I used to be totally against it, but I only eat saltwater fish. I don't do any lake
See, I'm the exact opposite.
lake thing. I won't do the cat. Oh, because you like catfish, don't you?
Catfish, crappie, bass.
No. That's gross to me.
Just no.
Yeah.
Just no.
You know what you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish.
No, dead. Or a real bad swimmer.
Lydia snags this one from her knees, up and over. Wow, what a play.
Nice job.
Unbelievable play from Lydia. Appears at third.
Nice job.
Snagged that one, pivoted on her left knee, and threw a perfect strike over to Emmy Toon at first. Hope Tommy Gunn got that one on camera.
I think he did.
How many outs we have?
1 out, I believe. Somebody on the Redhawks baseball team just hit a triple to the fence in right center field. Allie keeps that one in front of her, prevents the runner from going to second to third. How many outs are there?
2.
Are there 2 outs?
I don't know.
1 out.
Darn it.
QC says 1 out.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, you were pretty close, just 1 off.
Oops.
Oh, gave a generous pitch there to Claire on the outside corner. Oh, it's picked up fair. So that'll go for an infield single with runners now at first and third.
So was not infield fly because
Infield fly has runners on first and second with less than 2 outs. Looks like Coach Toon is going to visit the mound here. We got runners at first and third, and he's going to bring Kinley Beathers in from right field to pitch and send Claire out to right field. You're right. He's sending Allison out to right field. She gets rid of the face mask. Claire goes to second base, and Kinley will come in to pitch. So while Kinley is warming up, we'll take a short break, come back with Kinley's first pitch. No.
Darn it.
All right, we are back here. Pitching change for the Bolts. That pitching change brought to you by, well, all of our sponsors. So again, the change was Kinley Beathers moved from right field to the pitching mound. Claire Shanks went from pitch to second base, and Allison Cole went from second to right field. Kinley's first pitch is a strike. Snap out throw down to third is not in time. This is number 10, the third baseman, and she squared around to bunt that time. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Right? Top of the 5th? Is that what we're in?
Yes. Bottom of the 5th.
Nope.
Top of the 5th.
Yep. And that pitch high. 1-1 pitch is pulled foul down the third baseline. Runs the count to 1-2. 1-2.
There you go. Yeah.
It's better when it's empty, too. Here's the 1-2 from Beathards. Pulled hard to the third baseman. Up and over is Lydia, and it's not held on to.
And they scored.
Yeah, they did score. Makes the score 7-3. Runners at the corners now, 1 out. Another bunt attempt trying to move the runner from first to second.
Who's the boys' pitcher?
Jake Travis is one of them. Perrin Solsley is one. Cale Shepley, I think, pitches. Tonight, that looks like Jake Travis. I think Colton Hill pitches a little bit too.
1-2.
Tip into the glove. That is an out. Yep, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Redhawks have already pushed a run home this inning. Cut the lead to 7-3. That pitch was not easy to handle for somebody stealing. Just outside. Right to Claire. Claire's up and over. Held on to. And that is out number 3. So Kinley limits the damage to just 1 run. Makes the score 7-3. The Bolts will be up in the bottom half of the 5th when we come back.
Okay, we're back. Score 7-3 for the Bolts.
Nice job there.
Bottom of the 5th.
And we will start off with Evelyn Boothroyd. She's the designated hitter tonight for Ellie Toon, who's playing center. And she's done that each time she's been up. But this time, oh,
We're going to talk about it.
5-2 in the 5th. The Redhawks are leading the Baxter Bolts baseball team. Now this is interesting. We'll see what the umpires are discussing here, because Evelyn hit a slow grounder to third, but the throw was up the line, handled by the first baseman, tagged on the way by Evelyn. Now Coach Toon wants an explanation. Yeah, possibly. They have that safety bag over there, and Evelyn's supposed to have a clear line to that. But I think if the throw takes you into that, then they really can't do anything but call you out. Here's a soft grounder that the pitcher's going to handle. That was Lydia Pierce. Made that a play. She's quick down the line. And that will bring up Allie Paget. We've lost our walk-up music.
Yes, we did.
We'll do it for
Dooby 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 dooby. Agent P.
Allie's 1 for 2 on the night, singled her first at bat, and grounded out her second. And that evens the count 1-1.
That was a ball.
It was 2-1 on the Bolts catcher. Dooby. There's a nice single right through the hole between third and shortstop. Allie's second hit of the night. And I think they're going to do a courtesy runner for Allie. Because it's hot.
We hot.
Did she not drink it? I believe this is Cadence Solsley on first. Courtesy running for Allie. So the rule is you can courtesy run for the pitcher or the catcher.
Because they're doing extra.
Right, but it has to be the same courtesy runner the entire game. So Cadence is now Allie's courtesy runner. And if Cadence enters the game in any position, then the courtesy runner is gone and Allie has to run for herself.
I see.
And she's out.
That'll take us to the 6th. Your score is 7-3.
All right. So Sulsley thrown out at second on the steal attempt. That ended the Bolts' fifth. And Kinley Beathers back out in the circle to start the top of the sixth. Bolts leading 7-3. That one off the handle and makes its way to the North Tama dugout.
How about now?
All right, Zach's back. Headphone malfunction. It is 0-1 on this North Tama batter. Now 1-1. Oh, that was a generous call. One and two the count.
Whoop.
Now 2-2. How many viewers? Any comments?
No new ones. Drop us a comment if you want. As long as they're not mean. The count is full.
And that's strike three. Good strikeout there from Kinley. Up the middle, Mandy's got it. Up and over, high throw, and the runner's going to be safe.
Shoot. That was a close one.
Pitch high. Nice pitch there. Swung through. I think it brings the count to 2-2, doesn't
One
it?
and two.
1-2? All right.
You'll have to take my word for it.
I will. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. Count will remain 1-2.
Should be 3-2.
I believe believe you're right. Any outs yet? I don't think so.
That's your job.
Oh, man. Got her out. Lydia Pierce again from her knees. Throws out Hostetler.
Shanks at all good in that one.
The North Tama coach is asking the umpires to discuss something. All right, so the runner's out at first. The runner from first advances to second. But huge out there. Grounder back up the middle off Kinley. And Mandy does the wise thing and just holds on to that. That does advance the runner from second to third. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. Here's a shot center field right to Ellie Toon, and she's got it for the 3rd out. So the Bolts get out of that inning without any damage done. Still lead 7-3. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. Be right back.
Okay, we're back. It's the score, and the
7-3.
7-3. Thank you. Lindsey Sampson says, "I'm only here to listen to Zach's jokes."
Oh, don't egg him on, Lindsay.
JK, seriously though, whoever the next person is will have big shoes to fill. Best wishes on your future adventures. Thank
That
you.
next person is Hudson Beathards. He's going to take over for Jimmy, and not true because Jimmy wears about a size 6.
I wear
So,
9.5. So
up the middle, Kinley Beathards with the Seeing Eye single. She's having a nice night.
what'd you call that one?
A Seeing Eye single. It found its way through.
Just made that one up.
No, I didn't make it up. That's what people say. People with talent say that.
People with talent make things up.
Yep.
Quite Tommy Gun. You and Tommy Gun doesn't think golf's a sport.
Now, who's this?
Um,
That's a courtesy runner for Kinley. I don't know who that is. Do you?
That's the one who batted first last night, isn't it? Wasn't that the Cadence?
Is that Cadence? So Who went for who? Carly Kohler?
I think so.
Was it? Okay. I'm sorry to the Soulsleys and the Kohlers.
I might be wrong, but I think this one was Haynes. I think she was hanging.
Lily Van Sice to the shortstop. They'll be looking at 2 and safe there. I was with you. I think I naked eye, I thought she was out. It was a force out. Didn't have to tag her. Had to be very close. But we'll take it. So the fielder's choice gets Lily on first. And this is Emmy Toon. Squares to bunt. Pulls back. Caden's looking to steal third and safe. And on the steal, Lily advances to second. So that does the job of the bunt. We'll see if Emmy swings away now. Last time when she was up, she swung one over her head for a single. Emmy takes that inside pitch and pulls it hard to the first baseman. That'll score a run and move Lily up from second to third. Makes it 8-3. We'll give her an RBI for that. Now brings up Mandy Seelover. Mandy pops one up left fielder, and she has it in foul territory. Lily tags and scores. So Mandy will get credit for the sacrifice fly there, scoring Baxter's 9th run of the night.
You know how a pilot likes his sandwiches?
How do you like your sandwiches?
Plain.
See what you did, Lindsey Sampson? I blame you. Claire Shanks takes that first one inside for a ball. Swings through that one, makes the count 1-1. Ooh, lays off the high one there. Looked like Claire wanted to swing at that one. Makes it 2-1. 2-1. He's been calling that outside pitch a strike all night. Evens the count at 2-2.
Okay, full count.
Bases are empty, 3-2 to Claire. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Claire pops it up and out of play. Oh, back to Tommy Gun's family back there. They got a souvenir ball. They have to give it back, though.
Lindsay loved that joke, she said.
Oh, man.
I think that means she wants another.
No. This one popped up and hit the fence behind her again. Just a bit high, and she gets first. That walk will bring up Allison Cole line. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And Allison swings through the first delivery. Allison drills one to left field, off the fence, but foul. Couldn't have been too far foul. We're not following that at all, huh?
That's just foul.
Mm-hmm. I believe that was strike 3 and out 3, so yep, we didn't need to throw down.
That was the
That's the end of the
going into
6th.
the 7th.
Let's hold them and go home.
Your score is 9-3. Now, did I ever tell you about the
It's commercial time, Zach.
I run the computer. I produce commercials. I ever tell you about the 2 guys in the field, the big hole in the field?
Maybe.
I'll tell you. So these 2 guys are walking through a field, and they come upon this big hole.
Yep, I've heard it. You can stop.
But I'll tell you again. Pam hasn't heard it. These 2 guys are walking in the field, and they come about this big hole. It's about 8 foot all the way around. And they look in. They don't see a bottom to it. So they're like, we need to throw something in here to see how deep it is. So they're looking around, and they see an anvil in the middle of the field. And so they both pick up this anvil, and they're taking over, and they throw it down, and you hear, but then they never hear it drop. So they're waiting around. And then all of a sudden, the screaming goat, it just comes full blast right at the hole, and it jumps right in.
So we're
Goat. And they're like, what just happened? And you hear, but you don't hear a drop. And then they're standing around, they're so confused, and then this farmer comes running along. He goes, have you guys seen my goat? And they go, yeah, he just jumped into that hole. And he goes, that's impossible. He was tied to an anvil. And we're back.
You've heard that one before?
yeah. Yep.
And he
First
laughs.
pitch.
He laughs every time.
Yeah.
Goat was tied to the anvil.
Yeah, I saw it coming. As I'm positive we've lost our listeners,
Nope, they're still there.
I'm not doing play-by-play anymore.
You know, most of the time, jokes like that, I only remember the key points,
Yeah.
and then I just work my way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you remembered all that one.
That was a long joke.
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, not much payoff with that joke, was there? Wasn't real efficient.
Pam's still laughing.
No, she's laughing at me making fun of her. Just a bit high on that one. We are in the top of the 7. If the Redhawks manage to score 6 runs, we will play the bottom half of the 7th. Is it full count now?
Sure is.
Up the middle, Mandy Seelower's got it. She fires it over to first, but throws it high. Runner goes to second on the throw. Several errors in this game for the Bolts. They're going to have to clean up. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. Bunt attempt. She couldn't pull back, so it goes to strike 1. Yep, that's a nice single up the middle. Ellie gets it back in. Run is going to score, but they keep the runner on first base. Allie again tries to snap throw down to first, not in time. Here's a line drive to Mandy. She drops it. She's going to tag the runner going from first to second for the out. She was thinking double play there, and I think maybe tried to throw it before she caught it, maybe. It did have some spin on it coming her way. But she calmly made the play, tagging the runner out from first to second for the first out of the inning, I think. Here's a line drive to the second baseman. She's got it. Throw to first to try to double off, and it doesn't go. Claire made a nice catch there and then just got a little confused on what to do next. That'll come with experience, but either way, that's the second out. And Bolt's looking to close this one out on this batter right here. It's a fly ball to the first baseman, Emmy Toon, and that'll do it. The Baxter Bolts will end this one a half inning early with a score of 9-4. We'll line it up and shake hands here. Bolts get their first victory of the season. And that'll do it. Perfect game for a coach. You got some stuff to work on, but you still come out with the win.
Absolutely.
So, Zach, do you have to go, or can you stick around for the JV game?
I'll stick around if we're sticking around.
All right. Well, why don't we take a very long commercial break?
Absolutely.
And we'll be back when the JV game starts.
Okay, we're back going to the JV game here. North Tama still here. We got Padge on camera now, me on play-by-play.
How many outs are there?
0. 0 outs. Thank you. First one's a strike.
You're not mic'd up. You know that, right?
Would you like to be?
No, my feelings are hurt.
Mine too.
How's that for you? I can't really see it.
Yeah, it's good.
I gotta give Tommy a break here.
Do you want an umbrella? Will that help at all?
Second one is a ball as well. This is the tiniest stick to hold on to your popsicle.
You could eat that fast before it
Yeah,
gets over.
it's good. It's going to be everywhere.
I can't see the viewfinder, so I put this under my eyes. So
I just leave it like that, and
you're just gonna have to paint the picture.
I'll paint the picture. That one was a foul ball up the left side. Be 2-2. Got enough of that one, and she makes it to first.
I went, oh no, can't say that.
No, you cannot say that. No. No. That would have got all of us in trouble. Thank you for catching that.
I usually have a pretty good feel for this one.
Yeah. That's why I can't do it.
First pitch is a ball, and the runner will steal second.
Which one's me? Second?
Second ball as well, and the runner will take third. No outs.
Catching it up. Evelyn?
I think it's Evelyn, so I've got hope on third.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's
Hannah was out here warming up in the outfield.
I don't think it's Hannah.
And then a third ball for the runner to take home. Pretty good at this. Fourth ball, and the batter will walk, take a base.
That's Hannah on first. I think so.
What was the final score for the freshman?
9-3, I think. 9-4 maybe.
Second ball. And the runner goes to second. Okay, Coach Toon, when said a couple words to our pitcher Lydia. That's Lydia, correct? Counts 2-0, no outs. Ooh, actually, yeah. Final answer. There she gets a strike. 3-1. And that batter will walk.
Couple of hit home runs after the innings. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Swing. And miss for a strike. We got a runner on first and second.
Yeah, she's throwing it hard. Throw it for innings.
Runner on second. Well, no. Walks that one for the bases are loaded. See that?
I just did.
Okay, bases are loaded here. Still in the first inning. No JV baseball game.
Must not be.
All of the runners are going to advance there. 1 to score, 2-0 for North Tama.
Oh, yeah. This is the third baseman. The pitcher just scored.
0 outs still, I believe. For a fact. I think we're going to send out Emmy?
Kinley.
Kinley, I said. If you had your headphones on, you could have. Hope all 7 of our viewers are enjoying. Kenny will throw a couple to warm up. Whoops. There's a hit in between the feet of a bull. Outfield will come and toss it back in. That was 2 scores, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
For the Redhawks to go 4-0.
That's been fine.
What just happened? There's the 3rd out. Take a timeout. We'll go to commercial break. We'll get it figured out. We'll be back. We're back. The talent has returned, and so has Pat. We missed you on that first half inning. Five and 0. Any idea who's up first? 5-0. North Tama. Who's that look like?
Caden Solsley.
Katie Solsley. Up first to bat.
Cadence.
Yeah, Cadence. First one is a ball. Up has something to say about that one.
That was an illegal pitch.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I'm not quite sure, but the umpire is doing the right thing in a JV game to come out and talk to her, teach a little, tell her why it was an illegal pitch.
She have some of that
can correct
pine
it.
tar?
Right.
It's
Right.
say that.
Yeah. Rubbed a little jalapeno on her nose there, and she put snot on the ball. Name that movie, Jimmy. It was a nice
Field of Dreams.
bunt. No.
Darn it.
Major League. It was a good bunt. Nice job, Cadence.
Field of Dreams and that other baseball movie where they're trying to get the ball back. The
Oh,
kids.
Sandlot?
Sandlot. It's the only baseball movie I know.
You have seen Field of Dreams?
No, I just know it. Are you kidding me?
That's a really good movie. You should see it, especially since Ray Liotta just passed away.
He did. I saw that. I did see Goodfellas, though.
See, I've never seen that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, you watch that, and then I'll watch
No, you won't.
Rocky and
Yeah, I've been after you for a year to watch Rocky.
Did Drago graduate or is he got one more year?
One more
He's
year.
got one more year. He was an honorary senior.
One more year of getting to call him Drago.
Well, you can call him Drago after he graduates.
That's
It's,
true. One more year of getting to say, I must break you
During football.
during football games.
When you say it at the grocery store, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went turkey hunting the other day, and I shot
Shut up.
this real big one.
No,
Yeah.
everybody knows it's in the grocery store.
But it scared the crap out of the
Yeah.
people in Hy-Vee. I think you told me that one, actually.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You might have 6 new listeners who've never heard that joke.
That's true.
Exactly. That's why I retell them every time.
I'm going to guess we don't.
Softball crowd, they don't know the football jokes.
That's right. Butch will steal second there. Only runner on the base. Another ball. 3-0. 1 out. Gosh darn it. 2 balls, no strikes apparently. Nope. I was right. 4th ball and they'll walk. Could have swore that guy yelled 2. Runner on first and second. Another one up to bat. The ball is up and strike. Steal third. Runners on the corners.
This is Evelyn Boothroyd up to bat. Yep.
Whoops. Whoops. Strike. Runner on first will go up to second. Whoop. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was weird. Hey, Jimmy. I pulled out a nose hair today to see if it hurt. Judging by the guy's reaction, it hurt pretty bad.
But my birthday joke was too bad.
I think the viewers will stick to my jokes.
You think so?
Pam, I ever tell you what the difference between a raccoon and a television is?
No, what?
A lot. There's a lot of differences between those two. It's one of my favorites too. There's another walk. The bases are now loaded for the bolts. The pitch is up. Ball.
I went into a bookstore and said, "Do you have any books on turtles?" They said, "Hardback?" I said, "Yeah, with little heads."
I went into a bookstore and bought a thesaurus, but when I came home, all the pages were blank, and there was just no words to describe how mad I was.
I hired a handyman and gave him a list. When I got home, only items 1, 3, and 5 were done. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
I like that one.
You've always been a math humor kind of guy.
Can I say? Full count here.
Drop third strike, but since first base was occupied with less than 2 outs, you cannot try to take first on the drop third strike.
I see. I'll be second out. This is Addy Bonnie, I believe they said. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. The pitch is up, and it's a strike. Strike. Gotta hold that one. It'll be another strike. Two strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. And it'll be a ball. And a runner will take home. Everybody else advance.
I believe that's Ellie Toon that just scored. Evelyn Boothroyd on second. And maybe Carly Kohler on third. I bought some handguns from a T-Rex. He's my small arms dealer.
Mr. Vaughn told me that one.
Because I told him.
Oh, and then he told 100.
Yeah.
2-2 with 2 outs. Now a full count.
Addison Bonnie having a good plate appearance up there. Jimmy says it's full count.
How come I kept saying the bases were loaded? That was a batter ago. That's why. Shoot.
Second and third, it's like 2/3 loaded.
They aren't biting bugs yet. Oh, so we'll see. They're just flying bugs. Those little black irritating ones. I don't know what they. You can see them. I don't know what they are. We are looking directly in the sun, aren't we? Yes. Yes. So awesome. Yeah. Got a little cut.
Wonder if that sun is making it hard to. Oh, it still looks okay.
Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
I tried to do better, but it was you couldn't see the viewfinder
Well.
because of the sun.
Nobody's complaining. Well, And that'll strike out. That'll be the end of the first. Going to the second. We shall be back.
Go through who's playing where, if that's okay with you.
Yep, we're back.
Yeah. Just to run through the outfield here, we got Kinley Beathers pitching to Evelyn Boothroyd. Hope Good is on third. Carly Kohler on short. Caden Sulsley on second. Bless you. Hannah Huffaker on first. Jadabug Yoakum is in right. Ellie Toon is in center. And Addie Bonnie is in left.
So in a ball.
Yeah.
Three, two. Here's your count. No outs. How many innings in a JV game?
They play more of like a time limit thing. It's 7 if it goes that far, but they normally don't. Especially when there's no boys JV game and North Tama's. They only brought one bus, so they're waiting on the girls to be done.
Oh, ready to go.
Yeah. So a sharp grounder to Hannah Huffaker. She picks it up and steps on first for the out.
Second out.
Is it?
Yep.
What was the first one?
Batter just struck out. Got 5 people.
It's a good strike there from Kinley. Right down the middle lane. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That'll be 3 outs. 3 outs, switch sides. Bottom of the second.
How was graduation for you?
Awesome. It was a great graduation week. Great graduation. It was a lot of fun.
Had a good party.
Had a great grad party. Good crowd. Did I tell you about that guy that showed up at my grad party? The biker guy?
No.
I didn't tell you?
Uh-uh.
So in the middle of my grad party, then this guy decked out full biker uniform. I mean everything with the bandana and the leather. Peeks his head in the door. Looks around. Goes over. Says, "Oh, this looks like a good buffet." Makes himself a big plate of food and then just leaves. I tell you what, we were 1 plate short of food. No, we had like so much.
I love that story. That's a good story. I mean,
He crashed my grad
yeah,
party.
exactly. It sounds like he was super nice about it.
He was. I mean, once he walked in, everybody like got real quiet. And they were like looking around, like, "Do you know this guy?" Nope.
That's funny. Looks like this is Hope Good up to bat. With Jadabug on deck.
Jadabug.
Jadabug.
4-1 for the Redhawks.
Oh! She's going to get to take first base. That went off her helmet.
Holy smoke!
It almost looked like she didn't want to take first base. She wanted to bat. Hope's a good batter. Now here's Jadabug.
Come on, Jada.
A little defensive swing on an inside pitch there.
Is that a strike?
Yep. She got a piece of it there. Foul ball. We'll do it again. 0-2.
I guarantee when they yelled foul ball, she goes, "Oh, come on."
Swung through that one for strike 3. Kinley Beathers up to bat. 1 out.
1 out. Oh, that sun's starting to come below the
Oh, it's the right
fence line.
right position for me now.
That'll be safe.
Yeah, Hope still second there.
Another ball. Hope is going to go to third.
Oh.
Tried to get her.
Wind's really picking up.
I know it. They're going to try for her again, but unsuccessful. That one was a ball.
No, she swung. It was a strike.
They're going to go for Hope again.
They have no hope of getting her.
They have no hope, and that's good.
Oh, man.
And that'll be third strike. Third, second out. Go. Oop. Ooh. Okay, runner on third, 2 outs. Bring it in the big guns here.
Caden Solsley up. That means we're at the top of the order.
First one's a ball.
No batting. Remember when we were messing with those effects?
Yes. There's probably a good one in there for baseball.
Probably.
That's a good pitch.
Any more comments on the YouTube stream?
From all. Oh, we were at 4, now we're at 6 people. No comments. Leave us a comment. Whatever you want to say. Well, they're going to go for Hope again. No good. That one was a ball. Should be 3-1 on the count. 2 outs. I can't see nothing. I can't see anything. That one was a strike. Full count. Whoop.
Caden Solsley trying to bring Hope home. That pitch was inside, and she walks. That should bring up Ellie Toon.
Oh, that one?
I'm not sure what rule he said.
Something about where she was standing?
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, Hope was called out.
That'll leave your score 4-1. Going into third, we'll be back. Okay, we're back here, going into the third.
Apologize for the view. It's a little hard to see, but the sun being directly into the camera is making it difficult. So this is Allison Cole, new pitcher in for the Bolts.
Her first pitch is a swing and a miss strike.
It is a strike, but Mr. Umpire is going to go talk to her, so she must have done something slightly illegal.
Guess we'll just have to do extra good radio skills since we can't see nothing. That was a ball.
You know, I filled in for the history classroom there for a while
Yeah.
this year. I missed my opportunity. I didn't even think about it to teach about the Battle of Shroot Farms.
The deadliest, most northern battle.
Yes. Of the Civil War.
Of the Civil
that
War.
hit the on-deck batter in the ankles.
Did it really?
Yeah. Made her dance a little.
You should have put together like a whole slideshow.
That would have been
Like,
funny,
should
huh?
have taken it so serious. A worksheet.
Allison's doing a nice job.
Yeah, she is. 3-2 now.
I don't believe she's pitched since at least middle school, maybe even rec ball. And she just recorded her first strikeout. Throw out that ball. She wants to keep that one.
Second out, first out, I think. I'd say. There's a hit. Third base misses it. Makes it to first.
Oh. No.
You know what you call two birds that stick together? Velcro.
What? I didn't hear you.
Two birds that stick together. Velcro.
That's terrible.
And I
Nice
Second
catch there by
out.
Carly Kohler at short.
only remember that one because of the person making the crow noise all night.
I think that's an actual crow. It's behind us.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, I think it's a dugout.
I just lost your voice. Yeah, that thing is what you talk into.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, it was meant to be her family. Oh, fine. Yeah. So they're Disney Vacation Club members. So we kind of moved on to them. So we stay in the resort on their points. Yeah. So, and her youngest is Allie's age. So it's kind of a graduation trip. Oh, fine.
What happened there?
The throw from the catcher.
Went long.
It got past the pitcher and rolled into center. I'm not
How-
sure why she had to go back.
They told her that was not very nice.
Yeah. That's a fair ball
Good.
down the right field line.
They'll score one.
That's
That
it.
runner's
Addie
going
gets
to
into the hope.
second. 5-1. 2 outs.
Our kids are too close. Yeah. My other sister that has kids, they're way older. You know, they have kids, and so.
On his ball.
Boys, all boys. I have one little niece that she will be 4 this year. She's ugly, and it makes me want to be a grandma a little bit. Does it? Yeah. We're going to Florida.
How come in Major League Baseball they just don't have a sensor that counts the balls and strikes?
So that's actually coming.
Is it?
It is. It's being experimented with right now in minor league baseball, called a robot ump. You would still have an ump behind the plate because he's got to call safe and out and
Yeah.
things like that, right? And he would basically get a signal from a computer to call it a ball or a strike.
Okay.
So,
Because they already have it on TV where it plots
Right.
it.
right.
And I figured that would take out all of the arguing.
No, it won't. But
It won't?
No,
You don't
it
think
won't.
so?
It won't, because they're talking about being able to do appeals and stuff like that, and it just doesn't.
Oh.
Nice play there,
There's 3
Cadence
outs.
Salsley. Deflects off Allison Cole line right to Cadence. She picks it up, steps on second for the third out.
5-1. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. The score's 5-1. Bottom of the third. It's the last inning, I heard.
Ellie Toon is up to bat. You did hear the last inning?
I heard it for myself. I don't know.
So where'd you take your brother on this flight this morning?
We went, so we left Ankeny, and then I took him over Baxter, and we flew over town, and then I took him just north of Ankeny as our practice area. So I did some stalls with him, and some real steep turns, and those kind of freaked him out a little bit. Those are fun to do. Steep turns you get in a 45-degree angle above the ground. and you'd go in a circle, and you could feel the G's coming down on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the stalls, you pitch up until the wings stall, and you fall forward. Those are fun. And then I brought them back into land. But once you get down closer to the ground, the area is usually a little more bumpy and shaky. And that, you started to feel that a little bit.
Mm.
And we landed, and that was it. Made it back in one piece.
Thought we were going to do a live broadcast.
And then
from
you
up there.
said you would absolutely never
Yeah.
get in one of those planes.
Yeah, you're probably right. I won't. It's not that I don't trust you.
It's that
But
you
I
don't trust
don't.
me. Yeah. Hey, I have 50 hours of flight experience.
And your goal is eventually what?
An airline pilot.
Passenger either?
And then ultimately, like a freight, like FedEx or UPS. There's a hit.
Good shot there, and quick down the first base line is Carly Kohler. Why is freight better than passenger?
They make a lot more money
Why would that be?
and no passengers. I don't know. Bigger planes.
So like for FedEx, UPS
Yes.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
They just get paid a lot. Usually more experienced pilots get those jobs.
It's a beautiful sunset there on the camera.
If you can't see it, yeah.
Can't see the game, but
Right.
we've gotten some pretty cool pictures actually with sunsets.
Evelyn Boothroyd up to bat. Carly, huh? Yes, it is.
Figured it out. I'm watching, but I have to go clear out to tell you. I'm not that smart on this stuff. She has to go clear out of YouTube to comment on Facebook because she's not smart enough on this stuff
Oh,
to
that's what
comment
she's saying?
on YouTube.
Gotcha.
That's my guess.
Love.
See, I'm trusting that that's funny because
It is. It's hysterical.
okay, bases are loaded. I couldn't tell you how many outs there are. Looking for a home run.
Jar Jar Binks is just starring in a new movie. It's Top Gun. Star Wars people think it's funny.
No, they don't like Jar Jar.
Did you see that there's an Elvis movie coming out?
Yes.
Are you going to go watch that one?
Of course.
Yeah.
That will need to be watched on the big screen.
Ooh, that was a strike.
I'm excited because Tom Hanks is in it. He's Colonel Tom Parker.
Here's a hit. Runner will be safe. There's the score for Baxter. Bases loaded again.
Do we have any outs?
We don't know.
You said 1 out.
One out.
This is Hope up. Carly scores. Hannah advances to third, and Addie advances to second on that pass ball. What are you laughing at?
When the camera fell, that was could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, could have fallen into the field.
Oh, yeah.
Never got that back. Hope grounds out to the second baseman, but that will score a run. And now it's Jadabug's turn. Look at that, Zach.
Is that your sunburn?
Yeah,
Holy.
oozing.
Ugh, man.
Oh, and what happened there? Did Jada got a hit? Hit the ball?
I was not debating.
I think we're lining up. Yep, that's the game.
I told you this was the last inning, and you didn't believe me.
Final score
5-4.
5-4.
It was a close one. Comeback of a century.
Them. All right, Jimmy.
Well, this concludes my last broadcast. These very special 5 people are tearing up, I imagine. That's why they stayed on. They are the loyal viewers. Well, thanks for watching. Beautiful night out. That'll do it for Padge, Pam, and I, and Tommy Gun, wherever he may be. And I'm getting the signal to cut it off. Okay, that'll be it. We'll see you when we see you.